Hello, welcome to the channel. This is a long and winding saga of the Alien TV series, miniseries, which will now actually, if it does come to fruition, be made by Disney. Which, interesting, I guess. It'll be interesting to see. Now, this has long been rumoured. I've done many reports on this, to and fro. You know, a lot of people have said it's about to happen. This is stagnated in like development hell, basically. However, I will say this: I think we're going to get some news on the Alien series soon. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. We will be getting some news on Alien in general soon. So stay tuned for that. Can't say anything yet, but we will get some. So just, you heard the rumours of some updates here first, I guess. But this is interesting, right? So the Alien TV miniseries has been long in development, even previous to Disney's acquisition, and I think what this highlights to me, anyway, because we do have an update as per the title, is more than just a rumor because development is still continuing. But I think what this highlights to me is just the severe mismanagement of Fox. I don't like Disney, but Disney have got the titles, and already we've got an announcement of, the Predator movie that they're looking to push. Now, that has been in the works for some time, 4 years, in fact, obviously pre-Disney. But it's the fact that they're seeing the potential and they're pushing it, and that's good. We've got to commend that at the very least. So, look, we'll dive into this. And speaking of aliens, it is the festive season. You are watching an Alien video. And if you like Xenomorphs, grab yourself one of my limited edition Xenomorph sweaters. It is a Christmas sweater inspired by the Alien series and the Xenomorph itself. You can find it down below in the Teespring store. It is a one-of-a-kind design. It's designed for me, for you, by my graphic designer. So check it out down below. But let's dive into this, right? This all came out from a recent interview that Noah Hawley did, where he revealed quite a lot, actually. And I quite like Noah Hawley. I think he would be good. He would be very, very good. So let's explore the backstory, because this article does a really good job of it, right? So the future of the Alien franchise has been uncertain following the lackluster box office of Ridley Scott's 2017 Alien Covenant, and it has. That movie, canned everything. However, ever since then, got to remember, Ridley Scott was aware that Disney was circling 20th Century Fox because he started developing the Merlin movies for them, and he signed on to multiple movies for them. He really was like, yeah, please work with me again. He was trying to curry favour. Now, rumours of an Alien TV miniseries are being kicked up a notch thanks to a new Deadline interview with Fargo and Legion showrunner Noah Hawley. Now, Deadline first reported in March of 2019 that former Fox film chief Stacey Snider fended off an attempt by Hawley and FX to take the Aliens franchise and turn it into a miniseries. Why did you do that? That could have been good. Especially since now we've actually learned from Noah Hawley himself what he would have done with the Alien series, and it would have been quite good, I think, which we'll get on as well. Now, that was before the Disney-Fox merger, but it was when everyone knew about it. So they didn't want it to go anywhere. They wanted it to stay. And also as well, they wouldn't have wanted to put too much into production when Disney was looking to buy them. While an Alien miniseries hasn't gained much momentum post-merger, talks about developing one continue from time to time, Hawley now says. So he basically, talks are still happening. There are still people discussing things with him, saying, hey, look, would you like to do this? How about this? Blah, blah, blah. Development is still ongoing. Now, this is what he said. This is what he said, right? I know that there's an effort to reshuffle a lot of things post-Disney takeover, hence why we're now getting this Predator movie that's been announced. And it was a conversation that I had a couple years back. I know that like any studio, that there's a great desire to make the most of one's library. So I wouldn't be surprised to see something like that. So he's saying, hey, look, we got the new Disney merger. Wouldn't be surprised. So nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Now, when asked if he's personally still involved, go away. When asked if he's personally still involved with the potential Alien series, Hawley answered, basically yes. So he said, I have conversations from time to time, but I'm not committed. The showrunner also noted that there's no conceit in place about what the miniseries would tackle from a narrative standpoint, because in September, with The Observer, and I do like his take on it. Undoubtedly, it's always about the alien, but the humans carry it, and the alien, without good human characters, the alien's nothing, because you still want to relate and root for the human characters. That was one of the problems with the most recent movies. They didn't really have anyone. Noomi Rapace was good, but then you just killed her off anyway and gave us like Noomi Rapace light. It was awful. Catherine Waterston sucks. So he said, Alien is sort of about humanity at its worst. There's this moment in the second film when Sigourney says, I don't know which species is worse, at least they don't screw each other over for a percentage. If you look at what Aliens films tend to be, it's usually a trapped story, trapped in a ship, trapped in a prison, etc. And because the alien has this life cycle to it, where it goes from egg to chestburster to xenomorph, there becomes a certain routine to it. I thought it'd be interesting if you could expand. If you're going to make something for television, you've got 10 hours, let's say. Even if you have a lot of action, like 2 hours, then you're still going to have 8 hours left. So what is the show about? That's what I tried to talk to them about. So basically he was like, yeah, we need to expand on the humans a bit. A lot. And he said, look, let's take the alien out of the show. What's the show about? What are the themes? Who are the characters? And what is the human drama? Then we drop the aliens back in and we go, this is great. Not only is there human drama, but there's aliens. When he says drama, he doesn't mean, oh, drama. He's not on about that. He's on about like just human interactions, relationships, which is what any movie is actually about. And then we get the same point here. So, but look, round out that part, because we've still got some comments by bloody Ridley Scott. Which, yeah, interesting. We'll hear about that, I'm sure, soon. Noah Hawley on a miniseries, I'd like it. I think you do a new movie and you have a miniseries attached to it as well. I think you've got a recipe for success there. I think with the advent now, more and more, push to streaming, I think we are going to see more big properties, formerly big properties, turned into streaming services or streaming shows, whatever you want to call it, for streaming services. I wouldn't hate this, and I actually wouldn't hate if Noah Hawley was involved either. I think he's a good pick, to be perfectly honest. Evidently a better pick than Ridley Scott, because he keeps saying about how the alien is done. You're not going to get an alien. Well, you will get an alien, but you'll get it like a belligerent alien from Ridley Scott. And he said in September he was working on a new Alien movie that would move the franchise away from the world and characters explored in Prometheus and Alien Covenant, with Fox now under Disney. The Mouse House has yet to confirm any concrete plans. There you go. So we'll get an update soon, I am sure. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But I quite like this. I would be all for a mini-series in the world of Alien. I think it could be very, very good. And I've been doing Alien Isolation again on the channel every Sunday. And I suggest, just do that. Just do that. Just tell us, just do a mini-series following on from Alien Isolation, a sequel. Continue that story. That would be so good. Ripe for the picking. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Mr. H. Take care.